friends, welcome to Navani Spice Magic. Today is a special day for me as I have completed a milestone of 500 subscribers for my channel. One more special moment is that this is my 100th video in my channel. This video and recipes are vote of thanks to all those who traveled with me to achieve this. I am not a chef, but I am passionate about food. According to me, food for the body is not enough. There must be food for the soul. My main motto is to enjoy all possible special varieties and satisfy the soul. I will prepare 2 dishes and dedicate to all. First, sweet dish to start with this happy celebration. So, I am making Rabdi Khoya stuffed bread gulab jamun. This sweet is lush, soft, melt in the mouth sort of texture. The dish that should invite you to have it. Second one is a snack, Lachha piece kachori, a kachori with a twist in the covering and a unique variety of kachori. You will definitely enjoy. Let's begin. Let's start with the preparation of sweet item. So for that we need 3 set of items to be prepared. First we have to prepare sugar syrup. I have taken 1 cup of sugar and same measurement of water. So we have to make a sugar syrup which we make for gulab jamun. The same way, it has to be just thick, sticky. It shouldn't have any string consistency. Then we need stuffing khowa. So we are going to prepare fresh khowa for that. So we need 1/4 cup of ghee, half cup of thick cream, 1/4 cup of dry fruits. This is optional. If you want, you can add, otherwise you can skip them, but it gives a good taste. 1 cup of milk powder, 1 cup of milk. We need bread slices. This is rabdi. I have already prepared the rabdi because I have shown you in the New Year episode how to prepare instant rabdi. I'll give you the link in the description box. You can check for the recipe. This is already ready. In a pan or a kadai, whatever, in whichever vessel you want, you can make this sugar syrup. 1 cup of sugar, 1 cup of water. We'll allow this to melt and boil for 5 minutes. Now this is almost done, so I'm just squeezing in few drops of lemon so that the sugar doesn't get crystallized. Now we can turn this stove off and then keep this aside. Let's start the preparation of khowa. Before start to make this khowa, what we will do is just take this milk powder, add milk to this. I forgot to mention about the sugar. You can add a little sugar, maybe around 1.5 teaspoon, to give that light sweet texture inside. So we'll just mix it properly before starting the process on the stove. See, this is mixed properly. Now we'll keep it on the stove and cook this until it gets thickened. Now we need to turn on the stove and allow it to cook till it gets thickened. Now we'll add thick cream into this. This started to thicken more, so at this stage we'll add the dry fruits which we have powdered and stir it continuously. At this stage we'll start adding ghee little by little. Now we'll add little more ghee. Mix it well. See, now this is done. After it cools down, it will get more tightened. So Now we'll turn off the stove and allow it to cool down completely. So now everything is ready. Our khova is ready, bread is ready. We'll take little milk for dipping it in, then breadcrumbs to roll around in that. So let's start the preparation now. First we'll take one bread slice and roll it thin. So this is done now. What we will do is, we'll take milk, dip it in this once, squeeze out the excess milk. Now we'll take the khova what we prepared, make it into a round ball. So now this is done. See, I've sealed it from all places. Now we'll roll this in the breadcrumbs. We'll dust out the excess breadcrumbs. Now we'll deep fry these. So this is done now. We will place this in the sugar syrup for few seconds. So we will remove this from the sugar syrup, place it in the rabdi which we have prepared. This is ready to be served. Let's start with our second preparation, lachha kachori. For that we need green peas. We have to make a stuffing. So green peas, coriander, green chilies according to your spice, ginger, garlic, salt. We need to first grind these items in the mixie jar. Now we need to grind this into paste. So this is ready. See the ingredients for our dough for making lachha kachori. This is maida, plain flour. The paste what we have prepared, green peas paste. Melted butter, around 2 tablespoons. Ajwain, kalonji seeds, salt. Let's add these kalonji seeds. Little ajwain. We'll add salt a little bit because in green peas also we have added salt. So we'll not add much. First we'll mix this. We'll add butter into this and make a crumbling process. We have mixed this butter into this. Now we'll add little green peas paste into this. In case we require water, we'll add a little bit and knead a stiff dough. Now this is done, so we'll grease it with little oil and then keep it aside for some time. By the time we prepare our stuffing, this will get rested. For stuffing curry we have to prepare. So I am preparing potato curry today. So this is potato boiled and mashed. This is the green peas paste which we have done for the outer covering. Lemon juice a little bit. Onions. cumin powder, salt to taste, coriander powder. We will heat a pan, add little oil to this. We'll add green onions. We'll saute this till they get a little translucent. Now we'll add cumin powder, coriander powder, salt. We have to check and add because already in green peas we have chili and salt. So accordingly you try to add once you taste it. We'll add this green peas paste. So we'll saute this for a little while so that it gets thickened a little bit, because it was a paste, so we need to make it little thick. As we have added the raw green peas into this, so by sauteing in this way a little bit, it will lose its rawness, and then it gets a good taste. Now we'll add this boiled and mashed potato into this. We'll mix it properly. Now we'll add little lemon juice and we can turn off the stove now. Before starting the process, we'll prepare a paste. I've taken corn flour because we are preparing lachha kachori, so we need to get those layers properly. So we'll add ghee to this and make a corn flour mixture paste ready out of this. So this is ready. We'll keep this aside. Now the atta is ready. So we have to make chapatis from these. So I'll start preparing chapatis, as many as possible from these. Minimum it should be around 3 to 4. So I have got 8. So I can make 8 chapatis out of this. Now I'll start rolling them. We'll dust it in a dry flour. Start making chapatis. So this is done. We'll start making all the chapatis like this and keep them ready, and then we'll see the next process. Now I have rolled all the rotis. So let's start making the next process. Like I have to spread this mixture of corn flour and ghee over this. Now we'll place the next roti on this. Now spread this mixture on this as well. Do this for all the rotis. So we are done with the layering. We have piled up all the rotis, stacked them one above the other. Now we'll roll these. Now we'll cut them into you can see so many layers. Now we have to cut them into around 3/4 inch. Now these are ready. So we'll start rolling these as well. Now these are ready. So now what we will do is we'll take the stuffing, spread it a little bit on this. Now we'll cover this, seal all the edges properly. Now this is ready. We will start deep frying them. We'll slowly drop into this and we'll not disturb for few seconds. So this is done now. We can transfer this into a plate. Here is the special combo rabdi khoya stuffed bread gulab jamun and lachha peas kachori for the special celebration ready to be enjoyed. These both recipes are dedicated to one and all whoever was part of my cooking channel YouTube journey. Thanks once again to each and everyone who traveled this special milestone in my life. I hope you liked my video, and if you do so, please like, share and subscribe to my channel. Thank you.